I was looking for a NAS for my flat. Powerful, future-proof, affordable, and also beautiful. My flat is mostly shades of white and this just fits in perfectly. Fun fact, I guess, but that aside, with the F4 423, Tera Master delivers more on the 2.5 GBE front. That also seems to become the new standard. Just a year ago, if I remember this correctly, they only offered 1 GBE and 10 GBE options. So huge jump, not a lot in the middle, only low end or super high end. But this is just perfect because 2.5G is of course sufficiently fast to say the least and still considered as future-proof when it gets to NAS systems. And this, while being affordable, it also has quite a lot of high-end specs. Got the new drip from Tera Master. This is the F4 423. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. And now let's check it out. But before we get to it, this video is sponsored by Fideco and they kindly sent over 2 of their awesome products. As you can see, they make awesome workstation environment devices. And since it fits the theme of expanding your workstation environment perfectly, I will go right ahead and show you how I will upgrade my own setup with them. By now I have multiple NASs. This is actually my 3rd one. And the reason why is that you can connect a NAS to several PCs. So you have one data center and as many workstations as you like. It's just super convenient. Yeah, and the sponsor of this video is solving a similar problem, same as with a NAS, one data center and many workstations. I have one input center, i.e. one table, mouse, keyboard, interface and so on. So this is especially for you if you also have one great input center and many workstations. This of course can be 2 tower PCs or a tower PC and a laptop or a laptop and a tablet. You get the point. You have one master area for your output gear and many workstations. Well, in this case, up to 2 workstations. So the way I'm doing it right now is I have a USB hub down there. I have a manual KVM switch. Fun, right? Just 2 USB cables, basically. So every time I want to switch my inputs, I need to crawl underneath this table and manually switch the USB plugs. Yeah, so this right here is actually a massive upgrade for my setup. First of all, we have a 10-port USB hub. Latest tech, of course, USB Gen 3.2, blazing fast. And as you can see, my current 7-port hub is maxed out. So more is more in this regard. And although I'm taking my time with this mini review, I strongly suggest that you check out the first link in the description to get more infos about these products, because this hub also has switches, as you can see, and other hidden features. So definitely check it out for yourself. So yeah, first of all, a great hub to connect all your gear to it. Of course, also possible webcams, USB sticks, you name it. Again, more is more when it gets to available ports. And another amazing feature of this USB hub is that it is of course externally powered. And that means you're not limited by just one USB output and a rather low power. With this hub, definitely not. So you can charge all your devices at the same time. And as you know, with the buttons, you can also control it individually. Isn't that awesome? 3, 2, 1, charge. There we go. Turn it off and turn it on. And it also has enough power for bigger devices like laptops and such. No problem whatsoever, thanks to the power brick down there. And then secondly, the actual key to a more comfortable and efficient life is this. This is called a KVM switch, and like the hub, it's the latest tech, no bottleneck. Yeah, and you can connect your workstations to this. And then with just a press of a button, you can route your whole input center to 2 different PCs or 2 different workstations, of course. As you can see, this also includes printers, scanners, all of that good stuff. And another amazing feature about this KVM switch is that you can also use it as a data transfer tool. So I have a USB stick, I will plug it in right here. And now it will of course show up on this PC, as you can see right here. So I will grab this test file, put it on here, and as you can see, it's now on the stick. I will now switch to the other PC, currently in standby. Now of course, switch the KVM switch as well. And now I have the same test file on the other PC, and I can just grab it, move it to the desktop right here. Isn't that awesome? So yeah, transferring data between 2 PCs easily. So pretty neat life hack right there. So if you also have a similar setup to mine, then I can highly recommend both of these devices. Absolute time saver. First link in the description. Check it out right now. So there we have the box. We have this side right here. We have this side. And then we also have this side right here. Bottom is just blank. There we go. So, box with the accessories on the side. And right here we have the NAS. Let's remove the wrap. And there we go. Looking good. But before we get to it, let's take a look at the accessories first. So that's the box, and inside we have all of that. We get a few stickers for labeling the plates. Then we get the paperwork, so the installation guide for the discs right here. Here we have the quick installation guide and the other side right here. And then we have the warranty guide right there. So you can basically sign up to expand or to extend your warranty. Multi-language, of course. Then we also get an Ethernet cable right there. Of course, all the screws for the plates. And lastly, we get the cable for the outlet right there. And of course, the power brick right here with the plug, all the details this side, and the status LED on top. Right on. Done with the unboxing. Let's get to my first impressions and then of course to a close overview. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's so beautiful. It's silver and shiny and just great looking all in all. We have the brand on the side, fairly light housing, dual fan on the back. And also this note right here, 24 hours service, and you can easily remove it as well. And the 4 bays. That's a neat mechanism. All right, let's take a close look. So on the front, we of course have the 4 trays. We have the status LEDs for the 4 drives, of course, and for LAN and for power. Then we have the on-off button right here. We have the model and again the release mechanism. Just pull it, it will snap open, and then you can pull it out all the way. Pretty neat. That's the inside right here, looking like a spaceship, pretty cool. The top is just blank. Nice aluminum body right there, brand on the side, same on both sides by the way. That's the bottom. We have 4 nice rubber feet and there are actually 2 spare ones in the accessories. I forgot to show you that. And air vents and all the details right there. And the pads are amazing. It's even a bit bouncy, but these pads are super nice, make it super stable, and they also decouple it from the ground. That's why they're so soft, so you won't get sound emissions through the walls and such. And on the back, as I said, dual fans, and here we have all the connectors. 2 times USB, HDMI up here, 2 times 2.5 GBE, and of course the power, DC in 12 volts. And this is what the holders or the trays look like, right there. That's the mechanism. Oh yeah, and you of course need to open them up before sliding them in. And then they will lock in place. Not bad, right? So let's set it up. For the setup, we just go to start.tera-master.com, network attached storage, of course. We have 4 slots and it's the 423 start. Oh, this is awesome. We get the packing list. We get the hardware information, even a picture. Let's go. We can check the rear panel. All right, I already did that, except I didn't put in the screws on the bottom, but I think it's still fine. This is just an extra safety measurement. Oh yeah, makes more sense for the smaller ones, of course, but the regular ones with the side panels, it just holds without any issues. And then just put them in, easy as that. Plug it in, power it up, turn it on, and that's where I am at. All right, so I'm ready, so let's go. Okay, let's see, Tina's local. Maybe we need internet for that. I have connected it to the internet. So for setting up this NAS, it's definitely recommended to connect it to the internet because it's just way easier. All right, and just like that, we are ready to go. Okay, let's go for custom, I guess. Okay, HD1, what happened? Let me remove and reinsert HD1. Okay, 1 second. I'm not sure if all HDDs are working now, but let's just go through the setup nevertheless. Okay, we need to wait for that. There we go. Oh, it worked out. Apparently the reinserting did the trick. Okay, looking good to me. APAC, oh my goodness. Other than that, you need internet for the setup. It was pretty simple and straightforward. So let's see. So we have system info. Nice overview right there, dashboard. Then we have the notifications. We can also mute the buzzer. We can switch the language, and here Here we have the user settings. We have the file manager. With this button we can show the desktop. Then we have the app store. We have the control panel. And we can also access support and security. But let's see. Let's close the app center and also this. So we have the user management. And when you click on one icon, then you will basically get to this. So we have the user group, shared folder, domain, remote folder, and the apps. Then we can check the network, file service, discovery, media index. Then we can check the volume, storage pool, T-rate, hard drive, virtual disk, USB devices, hot spare, cyber cache. Okay, volume. Okay, let's check the rest. Okay, we have the general settings as well. All right. Fan speed, buzzer, hard drive sleep. Oh, that's good setting right there. Okay, and lastly we have the system info. Oh, that's nice. Resource monitor right there. Services, processes, users, port, system log. Okay, so I want to actually trash this volume. So let's go. All right, there we go. What is T-rate though? Is this RAID 5? Oh, I see. T-rate is RAID 5 plus RAID 1. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's some sort of RAID 5, that's perfect. Okay, we have traditional RAID 5. Oh, that's pretty interesting actually. Nice. That's actually crazy. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You can use HDDs with different capacities. That's new. That's new. That is actually amazing. Alrighty. New volume. So that was kind of unnecessary, but whatever. Max. We have home. Okay, I will use this one. I don't need snapshots, but yeah, so I can use the ext4. Whoops, the name should actually be home. In the description, it doesn't matter, but anyways. So there we go, we're all set up. And now lastly, let's open the file manager. Okay, we have homes, we have public. Okay, so the location is home, so that's great. So lastly, I want to show you how to map a network drive. Up here, click on computer and then click on map network drive. Okay, then we want to go for, let's pick Q, why not? And we of course need to pick the IP address. Then we need to sign in with the username and the password. So there we have it. Let's remove that. Let me just test. So now I have NAS number 1, NAS number 2, and now NAS number 3. Perfect. Easy as that. Nice operating system. Fast, easy and quick setup. Good stuff right out of the box. So definitely big thumbs up from my side. This NAS is just so cool. I love how it looks, and under the hood it has the needed power that is easily sufficient to power a small to medium business as well. It has a TOS operating system, super advanced, smooth and reliable, thanks to Linux, you already know. And thanks to this it also offers a lot of different backup options, backup solutions. It's just marvelous. And for what you will get, this is not even that expensive. Definitely great value for the price point, and also definitely drippy. Check out the product links in the description if you're interested. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.